If it swims, he seeks it. If it exists, he will find it. And if it's possible, he'll catch it. Simply Fishing and host Bob Mehsikomer are on a quest to expand your fishing horizons on every episode. Brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Beckman, North America's trusted name in nets. Kline Nissan, your Nissan dealer with a global perspective. M&G by Lindy, now with the Buckaboo. Pose, makers of the original Giant Jackpot and Awaker. Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Angler's Edge Plus, fishing on the edge of technology. And by Western Filament's Tough Lines, when only the toughest will do.
Hi everyone, Bob Mehsikomer here. You know, every week we find ourselves on some remote Canadian location in search of trophy muskie. This week we'll change that tune as we, Nate, Bard, and myself, challenge the Big V. For those unaware, that's Lake Vermilion located in northern Minnesota. Nate and I will share the boat for only 2 days as guests of Pearson's Lodge Resort, located on the extreme west end of the system. Can Nate put his first muskie in the boat while here at Pearson's?
Oh, there we go.
Can we succeed in only 2 days? Or has Nate not paid enough dues to impress the monsters of the Big V? Stay tuned, you're about to find out.
Well, you know, Bob, you can't always select the fish you want to catch.
That may be true, Jody, but you can select the lake in which you fish them.
Yes, you can.
Got that one. All right. Got that one. All right.
Lake Vermilion, or the Big V as we muskie anglers have come to know it, is in fact a reservoir spanning some 25 miles in length and fishes just as if it were a smaller version of the famous Lake of the Woods. Countless islands, reefs, weed beds, and other structures can be found within the containing shorelines of this magnificent resource. In years past, we muskie fishermen have seen this resource go from being a walleye smallmouth fishery to one of, if not the best muskie fishery in the state. Some feel, and you can count me in on this, that Lake Vermilion is actually one of the best muskie fisheries in the world today. Anglers from all parts of the U.S. and Canada now make an annual pilgrimage to this lake in search of these incredible monsters. Many of them choose the same location as we have this week to anchor their pursuit. Pearson's Lodge and Resort is located on the westernmost extreme of Lake Vermilion and delivers some of the finest accommodations the area has to offer. Pearson's Lodge and Resort is easily reached while staying on hard blacktop pavement the entire way, which means a lot to those of you driving your $30, $40, $50, and sometimes $60,000 rigs. Pearson's operates for the most part as a housekeeping facility, allowing for anglers to structure their meals around the fish's schedule. And we all know what that means to a muskie angler: better water time and better prices. For your next trip to Lake Vermilion, I would highly recommend contacting Pearson's Lodge and Resort. Many of my muskie friends already do. And who knows, maybe you'll see us there.
Really good bait. All right, I'm almost where I need to be. A couple more feet, and I'll turn us. There's some hidden cabbage out here that it's further out than most people fish, but I know it's here. I'll just turn us ready to drift down.
Let her rip.
We'll just work our way down.
We're just going to kind of follow the cabbage the whole way.
Yeah, I'm going to just set us up so we can drift the outside line. We're pretty much in line with it right now. Too bad you can only throw that about 6 miles.
Yeah, the definitely go through a little bit of spool.
Well, just remember, if you get hooked up out there, you're going to have to wind a little quicker than you think to stay with them.
Oh, because of the wind drifting it towards the fish.
Yeah, we'll be drifting right on top of it.
And then she might come running at us too, so I'll really have to be on top of it.
Yeah, the whole process will be accelerated. But you can see the cabbage here. I'll show you what we're dealing with. See the cabbage?
Ah.
I mean, some of it's old and some of it's still good. So there's plenty of vegetation. I mean, oxygen coming off this vegetation. It's not totally dead to the issue, but that's what we're fishing, right alongside the edge of that. And you've got to, you know, basically suck those fish up out from underneath that canopy. Midsummer, that stuff is just green, crispy green and vibrant. Probably better than it is now too, as far as fish holding is concerned. But down below, that stuff is still pretty green, down by the roots. And that's where they are. You can throw about 250 miles per cast. Can you imagine how rough it is out on the big lake?
Oh, I bet it's 4 or 5 foot rollers.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Stay with her, big guy. The musky king, man. Okay, we're going to be drifting toward it now, so just hold on.
She's coming right towards the boat.
Yep, I know. We're going to be drifting toward it, so it's going to be fast. You can bring her around the other side if you want. Go around the motor. She's already around the motor, I think.
I got her out of it.
Okay. Keep her head down. Keep her coming. What? You're okay, you're okay. Take your time.
Beautiful. Woo! That was out there too.
Yeah, it was. Okay. She's an ornery
out
one.
there.
Okay. Ornery one. I'm gonna give you the net now. I have to unroll her. She's wrapped up, so let me get these tips out of the way. We're in good shape. Okay, how are we doing here, guy? Okay. Tool time. Okay, how are we doing here? I'm just going to take her and sit her back in, okay?
Okay.
See her?
Beautiful fish.
She's loaded too. See how pretty she is? See, the little one's got more prominent spots, plus this fish is in the vegetation. So she's mimicking that environment that's down there.
A lot of green.
See, I get her back, huh?
Let's get it back. Live for another day.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she'll live another day. There she goes.
Beautiful.
Right back down in her habitat. Boy, I tell you, somebody's gonna get into this musky fishing stuff.
I'll work on this.
That awaker's working really good in this wind, isn't it?
It is. Bringing it back over the waves.
Yep, over the top of them. I have thrown bucktails and spinner baits, and they're not looking at them, but they are taking a chance at that awaker. Bob Mehsikomer here for Kline Nissan. Whether you're headed to the backcountry in search of your favorite fishing hole or cruising down the back roads taking in the scenery along the way, you can always depend on your Kline Nissan. Elegance and dependability don't stop because the blacktop does. Take your pride and joy to the water in a Kline Nissan. Give them a call at 651-379-4300 or visit them at klinenissan.com. big fish. Big fish.
This side over here?
That is a 50 fish. Folks, you're seeing it right now. My 100th just came in the net at Witch Bay Camp. Holy smokes, Rocky. She ate that thing. Well, we got two very vocal baits in the water right now. I'm pulling this M&G. You're pulling a waker. That thing's really loud on top. This is going to be making more noise under the water. When we get up here though, we want to flirt with the dark spots. You'll see where the coontail and the cabbage, like right there. You want to draw your baits as close to those as you can, because that's where the fish are. The fish are going to be laying right up to that balled up stuff. They're not going to be out in the open.
So drag this over it.
Yeah, over to around the edges. Even though we have a little wind out here right now, we don't have any overcast to go along with that, so these fish are still gonna hang pretty tight to stuff. 64-degree water, either one of these baits, M&G or that awaker, could do the job. That awaker is kind of nice because you can flow over the top of this and never even get caught up on it. I have to sort of manage what I'm doing. Watch my lure all the time, make sure I don't get into one of the balls of coontail. These walleye are cuddled up to this outside edge of this weed line. Yeah, we'll comb these lures in and among these dark spots. I'll keep correcting this because if I can get the boat corrected out, then we can just kind of drift through here. We both get shots at this newer water. And rest assured, you could get a giant to come out and eat that thing. Yes, hang on to it. Keep your head, rod down, rod down, rod down, rod down.
He was coming up from behind.
Yeah.
I don't think I got him hooked very well.
Beckman's in the water, so when you come to me, we'll get her. Bring her this way. Boat's drifting, so. There you go. I'm going to hand you the net handle. We're drifting pretty fast here, so we're in good shape. But keep her up this way. I'm going to have to pop the hooks out of her. She don't like you. Fin clip fish.
Oh, pardon?
It's a fin clip fish. That's how they gauge the growth rates of them. They know what the fin clipping is.
Just came up right after that awaker.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do now. Pull the net.
Grab the glove.
Yeah.
How big do you think she is?
45. Right in there.
This one's a little rambunctious.
Yes, it is.
Here, feller.
You can tighten up the bag by just taking up some slack there.
I think I got it.
You got her?
I think so.
Okay, hang on. Make sure you got a good hold of her there.
That's a beautiful fish.
Yeah, hang on. Let me get your camera.
Beautiful. Beautiful fish.
Oops.
Little guy.
Still pretty nice. We're not well lit, but we got a good picture.
Awesome.
Set her back in there.
Let her go.
Grab the tail. There you go. Boat's going to be kind of drifting, so if you lay right flat of your belly and kind of push her head away from the boat. There you go. There, she wants to go, just let her go. She'll be fine. She'll get her nose into that wind. She'll find her way back down again, no problem. There's history, out of here. Bring her back. Oh, just a minute, hold tight, hold tight.
Hi everyone, Bob Mehsikomer here. You know, I've got a place, a very, very special place in my heart. It's Osborne Bay.
Food's been excellent. Randy did a great job guiding service.
Randy started taking us out when I was 10, and we've been catching big muskies ever
The
since.
accommodations here are fantastic.
Check out Century Lodge on Osborne Bay.
Come on, bring her back.
Introducing the Hit Squad from 18 Tackle, featuring a full line of revolutionary new blade baits. The Aggressor X with its incredible vortex, Avenger X featuring .061 wire and dual vortex blades, and the all-new revolutionary Assassin X. Hit 'em where it hurts with blade baits from 18 Tackle, a revolutionary new concept in spinnerbaits and bucktails. Visit us at www.18tackle.com today and see the entire line. Order yours today and join the A-Team. Simply call 1-800-222-8775.
There, on your left, you can almost see it. One of the most magnificent sights on the planet, Lake Athabasca, nestled just below the 60th parallel. Lake Athabasca hasn't changed in nearly 1,000 years with its pristine shorelines, pure crystal clear water you can actually drink, and countless fish. Boy, has she got fish that is for everyone willing to travel to Otherside River Lodge. From the magnificent world-class northern pike that prowl these waters to the oldest and biggest lakers on the globe, Athabasca has it all. Otherside River Lodge caters to the true sportsman seeking an all-American plan guided package with 3 incredible meals a day and memories you won't find anywhere else. Records have been broken by guests at Otherside River Lodge in the past. You could be next. Book your dream trip of a lifetime to Otherside River Lodge, where fishing dreams do come true. Call Cliff or Stella toll-free at 1-877-922-0957. One thing you're going to want to do, Nate, is fish tight to shore, staying off the rocks, of course.
Right. I
And
got one of those today.
see the shadows and stuff? The reason we're in here is we want to hit these shadows. See if we can pull fish out of the shadows. We're going to fish up past that boathouse, see that pontoon right there?
Yeah.
Going to fish around that where those shadows are real extreme in that inside corner. And then we're out to the point. We'll go around the point. It gets really bright and sunny. I don't suspect it'll be as good as the shaded side, which is the reason we shut the boat down where we did to work through here. And then we'll jump across, and if we don't do any good, then we'll look for more, and if we do well, we'll celebrate. So, but we're running about 7, 8, 9 foot of water in here. And this is a highly traveled area. This dock right here, there's a construction company up on that dock. You can hear the noise back there. We want to be through the dock and done with it before they get down there. But you can see those shaded areas?
Yeah.
Very key. And although that muskie's looking for warmer water right now with 64-degree water, they still like to cover their eyes. They like to have shade. The problem we've had is that barometer's been at basically the top of the game. 30.2, 30.24. Got up this morning and saw that 29.95, which is relatively high still, but better than what it was. But you can see now as we come around the dock right here, the shaded areas right in this pocket.
Safety zone.
Anywhere from here on should be dangerous, particularly right in this shaded area here. So we'll work our way through. We'll refrain from hitting the dock, the pontoon, or the boat. Okay. Bingo. Cover that. See the shade in the corner right there?
Yeah.
Cover that well. You got her. Nailed it. There we go. Yep, he's into him. Stay with her, big guy. Stay with her. You got her. We're ready for you. Good fish. Ooh, a nice fish. Ah, yeah, nice fish. Oh, yes. 50 inches. Okay, here's what we got to do. Let's get your, I'm going to put you down. I'm going to put you
Back here?
No, I'm going to put you down in the seat right here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to swing the net around to you because I got to move rods and stuff, okay?
All right, let me just hold on to it.
Yeah. Okay, keep her up, keep the bag up. In the water, but the hoop up. There you go. That's a 50-inch fish, guy. Oh, I saw those guys walking down on the dock and I go, we gotta fish this pocket before they get in there.
Just hit it and I saw him turn. I'm like, oh, game on.
Yeah, that's a 5-0 fish. Oh, absolutely. Oh, Nate, you did good.
Set them all?
Let's see what we got here.
Look at her tail. Looks like
Oh yeah, that happens a lot. We didn't do that.
No, it looked like it would be bleeding.
Yep, no, we're not doing that. Okay, let me get the bucktail out of there. Okay. Okay, she's gonna swim around the net. She's fine, just leave her down in the net. I wanna cut the line. Okay, Nate, that's gonna be a handful now. Hand me the handle. Once you have control of the fish, it's going to be a lot bigger. You're going to have, let me go back, there you go. Let me go backwards with the net. You can get down in the seat there. All the way up. Now you're going to want a real good hold on her. Now don't lift her until I tell you to, because I got to turn cameras on, okay? Handful?
Yep.
Okay. All right, your camera stays on?
Should be. You're not just that power button right next to the shot button.
Okay, we're off on both of them, so. All right, when you're ready, you're gonna go to the back deck. Got a hold of her?
Yep.
Okay, you're gonna want, once you get her up there, you'll find your thumb will be just comfortable there.
Okay.
So go ahead and lift her. And you want to support the back. Hold her up. Come on, smile.
Oh, this is incredible.
Okay, sit her down in the water. Now this time, hold on a minute. Sit her down in the water, hang on to the jaw.
Okay.
Okay. She's in good shape. Okay. What I want you to do, if you can, is hang on to her head.
Got it.
If she blows up and goes away, not a problem. She's a 5-0 fish, we know that. Let's just see if we can get a measurement for you. Okay, you want to take your other hand, take that to the jaw. All the way to the end of their nose.
Yep.
Okay. 50 and a half.
Cool.
50 and a half.
I like that.
Okay, now put her head down, and what you want you to do is support the back of her body. You're gonna grab. You're actually gonna, okay. Grab her, grab her. There you go. There you go. 50 and a half, guy.
I like it.
Good job. The whole time we worked the fish in the Beckman, in the water, and along the boat in the water. Never in the boat except for the 2 pictures we took.
2 quick pictures.
Yep. So the fish has not been out of its element for more than a couple of seconds. She's perfectly healthy. and a 50 and a half.
That's incredible.
So what do you think about coming up to Pearson's on Vermilion?
Highly recommended, that's for sure. Even on a sunny day.
Even on a sunny day.
Anything's possible.
Well, the barometer fell for us last night from 30.27 to 29.95 this morning. And a barometer shift like that is an indicator of potential fish, even in bright sunny conditions, although they're not the best. As you can see, you got her. Good job.
Thank you very much.
She's gonna go away from me. She'll just start swimming away. Here she goes. Perfectly healthy. Perfectly healthy. 50 and a half inch muskie, folks.
Oh.
Hey folks, thanks for watching this week. Remember, practice C.P.R. Catch, film, and release. The future fishing is in your hands. This was this man's very first fish. Nathan Bard, he's our Nissan rep down at Kline. He's actually sales manager, the sales manager at Kline Nissan. He's the people that put that beautiful Armada you see every week on our show underneath our butts. We're proud to be with Nissan. We're proud to be with Kline Nissan, and I'm proud to have Nate as a friend. Oh, you got a little beauty blood there?
Absolutely, keep fishing.
Got a little. We'll see you folks next week for more Simply Fishing. If you want Nate back, just write me and we'll maybe invite him back again. Good job.